Are you converted, and have you become like little children? Have you entered into God's family? Then assure yourselves that your heavenly Father will chasten you now and then. For what son is not disciplined by his father? If you are not disciplined, and everyone undergoes discipline, then you are illegitimate children and not true sons. It is recorded of Latimer that in the house where he came to lodge, he overheard the master of the house say, "I thank God I never had a cross to bear in my life." "Oh," said Latimer, "then I will not stay here. I believe this is not a child of God, for when he has prayed for great humility, when he has prayed for great faith, when he has prayed for great love, when he has prayed for all the graces of the Spirit, do you know, when he prayed all these prayers, that he did not also pray, 'Lord, send me great trials'? For how is it possible to know he has great faith, humility, and love, unless God puts him into great trials, that he may know whether he has them or not? I mention this because a great many of the children of God, and I am sure it has been a temptation to me many times when I have been under God's rod of discipline, a great many of the children of God, when they have great trials, think God is giving up on them. God is giving them over. If therefore you are God's children, if you are converted and have become like little children, do not expect that God will be like a foolish parent. No, he is a jealous God. He loves his children too much to spare his rod. How did he correct Miriam? How did he correct Moses? How has God in all the ages corrected his dear children? Therefore, if you are converted and have become like little children, and if God has taken away a child, or God has taken away your living, if God allows friends to forsake you, and if you are forsaken, as it were, by both God and man, say this, "Lord, I thank you. I am a perverse child, or God, you would not strike me so often and so hard." My friends, do not blame your heavenly Father, but blame yourselves. He is a loving God and a tender Father. He suffers with us in all of our sufferings. Therefore, when God spoke to Moses, he spoke out of the bush, as much as to say, "Moses, this bush represents my people. As this bush is burning with fire, so are my children to burn with affliction. But I am in the bush. If the bush burns, I will burn with it. I will be with them in the furnace. I will be with them in the water. And though the water flows over them, it will not overwhelm them." Are you God's children? Are you converted, and have you become like little children? Then don't you long to go home and see your Father? Oh, happy are they that have made it home before you. Happy are they that are up in heaven. Happy are they who have ascended above this field of conflict. I do not know what you may think of it, but since I heard that some, whose hearts God was pleased to work on, are gone to glory, I am sometimes filled with grief that God is not pleased to let me go home too. How can you stand to see so much coldness among God's people? Who can but desire to be forever with the Lord? Thanks be to God, the time is coming soon. Thanks be to God, he will come and will not delay. Do not be impatient. God in his own time will bring you home. And though you may be poor now, though some of you may be barely surviving, yet do not fret. A God and the gospel of Christ with brown bread are great riches. In your Father's house there is bread enough and plenty to spare. Though you are now tormented, yet in time you will be comforted. The angels will look upon it as an honor to bring you to Abraham's bosom, though you are nothing but a Lazarus here on earth. I only mention one thing more, and that is, if you are converted and have become like little children, then for the sake of God, be careful of doing what little children do. Children are very apt